Welcome, Zach. What's up, Mike? Hey, Quincy. What's up, Betty? What's up, RB? I hope not bearded. Welcome, Zach. Welcome, Zach. Welcome, Zach, to the Academy. Go ahead and click the 99-cent one, become a cadet. Welcome, everybody. Take a seat. Take a seat. Crisscross applesauce right up front. Whew. Hopefully you guys are doing okay, doing well today. We got a Riding Smart 129 class this week. Got myself today's syllabus, episode 129, sent in to me by Nathan. So thank you for sending this in. We got a lot to do today. Got a lot to do today. All right, thank you, Nathan, for filling this out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way to 23 clips to go over. Everybody, 23 clips to go over. 23 clips. Whew. Some typos in the syllabus. It says right here, everybody check into class. Nathan, you said that I need to have a rescue booklet, the Smart Rider drill booklet, and some cones. So I got this, got that. Where's my cones? Got the cones. Slim rescue pack. Okay, got it. Which is on sale, by the way, everybody. And then the rescue pack. Awesome. Sweet. So we got everything here. We got everything situated because it does look like we're going to be going over some brown stages, a few rescue situations, rescue operations. We do have a few Smart Riders today, so here's the thing. let's go ahead and grab some of the guys, some of the riders, some of the peoples from the crew lounge. I know you guys are hanging out in the crew lounge. A lot of you guys aren't here because I see that you're not signed into class. You have to click that like button to sign into class. So let's go ahead and go to the crew lounge real quick and find everybody and bring them to class. Let's go. All right, everybody. Is everybody hanging out? What is everybody doing here? We got class. We got class today. It's Thursday. Next Thursday, though, we won't be in class. We'll be in class Friday because Nathan and I were doing an employee training, tactical emergency casualty care class. We're going to be learning some advanced and aggressive medical training so we can bring you guys some better rescue training. But we got here August 18th, 2022, Riding Smart 129 syllabus. Lots to do, so you guys go ahead and take your seats. I don't know if you guys brought any pizza or anything like that, but go ahead and bring some of the chocolate milk back there. You guys have some brittle bones, at least some of these people we're gonna be watching. Whew. There we go. All right, everybody, we're gonna be jumping in real soon, but here's the thing. We have right here, this right here is the MTC Rider Academy. Hey, welcome, Sober Rider. Welcome, Zach. Welcome to the crew. Love the mustache. We have all of our close calls, all of our crashes and rescue operations backed up. So right now it says a draft for September because we're going to get those coming in. We have 20 videos already backed up on the MTC Rider Academy. August 26th. What day is it today? It's the 18th. So we have the 19th, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th now available for MTC Rider Academy members. Whew. Got everything you need in here. Check it out. If you're an MTC Rider Academy member, which is linked at the tippity top of the chat, it's the best way to support the channel. We are getting demonetized. We're getting age restricted over here on YouTube. So if you want to see these videos sooner, take our course. We have our course up on here. Let me go ahead and get this down. There's my bike from back in the day. Woo. We have a whole bunch of stuff that I think you guys would like. Let me show you guys what it is. Right here. DanDanTheFireman's Crew Smart Rider membership. In 2023, it's going to be going up in price. So if you lock it in now, it's never going to go up in price for you. We have the Smart Rider Basic Training course. We have the Smart Rider Motorcycle Training Drills. Smart Rider Tips, which we're going to be launching again. We actually just updated it. How to be the best motorcycle rider you can be. How to reduce road rage when you're riding. Got some articles out for you. But we got the archive here, the MTC library. So you get the rescue booklet, the rescue card you can download. You get the Smart Rider Motorcycle Drill booklet, digital version. The training ebook, which you can't find anywhere else. It's my 90-plus pages that the course is built on and how to buy a motorcycle. Become a member. There it is. It helps out the channel. Think of it as like Patreon. You guys know. Patreon, YouTube memberships, all these different things. If YouTube is starting to act up, basically, Quincy. YouTube is starting to act up. RB will be streaming on Twitch if YouTube's still acting up. Yes, we'll be doing that. But we do also have our MTC YouTube channel. But we're going to be focusing mainly on this. Okay, look at, think of these as like playlists that are exclusive. So the drills, the basic training, the tips, you could download basically the digital version of this and the rescue booklet. Join up. I think that's going to be one of the last times I'm going to talk about it because we do have a class to do, and I do have to take my son to the doctor, he did, I guess a little update on that before we jump really into it. Let's go ahead and put that up on the screen. Before we really jump into it, I did make a post last night. I was up till about 2, 3 in the morning. So if you are a Discord member right now, you get to see this. Basically, rescue isn't just for motorcycle riding. My son got his bell rung yesterday in wrestling practice, so it was Tuesday when he did that. At the time, it looked like a broken nose to me. It looked, he had some swelling, no deformities, but the way he was talking about it, he had the symptoms of broken nose. Very minor, hopefully no deviated septum or anything like that. Things happen, you know. It's not my nose. It sucks, but it's not my nose. If we have to get surgery, we get surgery, whatever. But the one thing that was concerning me is that he had a headache. He didn't lose consciousness, but he had a headache. No raccoon eyes or anything like that, so no bruising under the eyes and the orbits. Very minor, no deformity, just swelling. Yesterday, after I went to a thing for my daughter at school, and I took a parenting class with my wife, which we're taking a parenting class every Wednesday, just to, you know, bone up on some stuff, some refresher stuff. Afterwards, I found out that he was nauseous all day, disoriented. He very sensitive to light and sound. He started getting irritable. So yeah, anyways, today had nausea, minor blurry vision, sensitive to light, fatigue a little, and persistent headache. My best guess is a grade 2 concussion. I'm not taking chances to see the doctor. This event is motivating me to give everyone the rescue booklet, but there's me at the hospital with him. We talk about that here. Okay, disorientation, nausea, vomiting, vision impairment. Thankfully, he didn't vomit. No loss of balance or anything, but you can download the rescue booklet. So if you are on Discord right now, go to the DanDan's office, check out the rescue booklet. Yeah, it sounds like a TBI. I mean, a concussion is a TBI. Things happen in sports, contact sports, you know. But today we're going to be going over this video right here. But if you would like to support, you know, guys, what we do here, the kind of training, you know, get a rescue pack. Get the slim, you know. Get the slim. It opens right up. You get the rescue card right in there. Right in there. But today we got some videos. Let's go ahead and get this going. Got my Jocko fuel. Hope everybody's doing good today. So I got a run. I got an appointment in less than 2 hours. So we got to make this quick. Okay, we might not even finish all of it, but we will find out. What's up, Fan Boo? Whew. Still not right down. I'm exhausted. All right, everybody, we have a Bikerz video. We are going to be talking about quite a few people here on this video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first one we have is Rick Spicy. It is, let's see what it is. Okay, so Rick Spicy says, uncommon thing in a common situation. Got some notes here from Nathan. Great job not panicking and finding the escape path. All right, let's go and take a quick look at this. So Rick Spicy, uncommon thing. What's happening here? Oh, all right, going around a blind corner. You know, line of sight issue. Yeah, line of sight issue. Handled it really well. All right. Let's take a quick look at that. Let's see what happens here. So it's orange stage to red stage. Swerved into the escape path. Okay, so we got to make sure we have an escape path wherever we're going. We have lane position 1, 2, and 3, or left, center, right, however you want to say it. So left, center, and right behind there. So he's over here. Let's go ahead and just actually move it up a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go ahead and delete that. Let's do left, center, right. So he's right now in the center. So we have an uncommon thing, another car coming around a corner. No buenos in our lane. Okay, so what he's going to do is just adapt over to the right. It's going to be a swerve. It's going to be a red stage maneuver. Okay, we want to make sure we're able to actually do that. You know, if you don't know what red stage and everything is, we talk about the color code stages in the MTC Rider Academy. Only $4.99 for the first month. It helps support the channel. We're getting demonetized and age restricted here because we like to actually do some training. But all he did was move over, found an escape path. But the biggest thing that really is going to scare a lot of people, and they're going to possibly go into brown stage where they just panic and smash those brakes, is because of the line of sight issue. Okay, going around a corner, not seeing what's around there, and all of a sudden, boom, something comes out at you. Pretty freaky, pretty scary. But he handled it really well. It says right here, Nathan says that it's a pretty smart rider. Pretty smart rider. Seeks and recognizes hazardous situations. He saw it right here, did a nice little swerve, got himself out of there. He could have panicked and swerved left and hit the car, but he didn't. Very good job, Rick Spicy. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next one.
Holy fuck.
Woo.
Oh, shit, man.
Peter Kim, you helped me a whole lot when I started riding in California a while back. Thank you. Yeah. $5 donation. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well in California. All right, we got Gene 6 Bike. We have a side of the vehicle, orange stage, and this is going to be an intersection. What do you guys think we should be doing at intersections and sides of the vehicles? Go ahead and write in the comments. Let's go and take a quick look. There's the side of the vehicle. Ooh. How did we fall down, everybody? How did we fall down? Okay. All right, reckless driver. Okay. They were supposed to stop. I love the 360 going in and out. That's really good. So what we have here is great progressive braking until the space cushion was depleted. Okay. You must find an alternate emergency maneuver. Orange to red stage, brake, then swerve if needed. Hey, great after action review, Nathan. Got some good notes here from Nathan. All right, here we go. Nathan's our other instructor, which is writing out the newsletter every Monday. So if you are an MTC Rider Academy member, you're going to be seeing a newsletter every Monday. We're actually taking a really good course next week, so we're excited about that. So Gene 6 Bike. Okay, so we're coming up to an intersection, everybody. Okay, we're coming up to an intersection. We should be in orange stage. Intersections, corners, automatically dangerous. Going to give you that gut feeling of, something's not right. So what you want to do is cover those brakes, look for escape paths. You want to make sure that you actually have an escape path. Okay, how do you find those escape paths? Is that you're constantly in a good position. You're trying to move yourself in a good position, but locating hazards. Okay, that's part of planning. We talk about the plan method in our first unit of the MTC Rider Academy's Smart Rider Basic Training, so you might want to check it out. But you need to locate hazards. One of the biggest hazards that we see at intersections that cause issues is going to be left turners or this kind of person, which is just going to cross your path of travel. Either way, you're going to possibly crash into the side of them. You don't want to be doing that. So those are going to be the biggest issues. But when you see somebody like this, is that side of the vehicle. Okay, we like to recognize patterns. Humans are really good at recognizing patterns. So let's use that ability that humans have. Okay, use that peripheral vision, focus in once you see it, understand it. You have a good total stopping distance from here to there. He's going to try to do his best, but it doesn't work. Okay, so where's the total stopping distance? There we go. Total stopping distance. It's not going to work. So what you need to do is slow it down as best you can. You're not going to be able to stop in time. Then you got to find that escape path and then swerve. So let's see what I'm talking about here. So we're braking. Okay, we already panicked. We lost traction because we smashed those brakes. We need to do good progressive brake pressure. Nice, easy progression. So at this point, we should be slowing down, and then they're going to keep going a little bit. We can either swerve left or swerve right. We need to do something else or make sure our braking is actually good. So let's say he decided to slow down and then swerve left. Look, we could have swerved left. Okay, this is an after-action review. We're going to learn from mistakes. We're going to learn from a bad situation like this. We're not here to make fun of. We're here to learn. So sorry to hear that, Gene 6 Bike. Thankfully, you have that person recorded because they took off. All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one. All right, we have Ice Ducks. We have an animal surprise, and it says rider aids. Okay, let's see what kind of rider aids out there. Write in the comments what kind of motorcycle you have, and if you have rider aids. If you don't know what rider aids is, we're going to go ahead and talk about that today. Here we go, going through a nice, beautiful area. Oh, whoa, deer. A little bit of a deer around a corner. Gotta panic, gotta check your pantalones after that one. All right, what kind of rider aids is on this? It says right here, an Honda Africa Twin. What kind of rider aids helped them in this situation? Rhetorical question. I'll go ahead and answer it for you. Everybody in class, make sure you guys grab yourself a slice of pizza. It's going to get cold. A rider aid, so you have traction control. So you have lean angle ABS, normal ABS, lean angle traction control, regular traction control. even cruise control is a rider aid, basically anything like that. Okay, so ABS is a really, really good thing to have. I like to have ABS on all of my vehicles, no matter what I'm doing, only because I like to think of it as a safety net for like a trapeze artist. You know, you could be the most skilled trapeze artist in the world, and I don't know why I use that. I keep thinking of Batman and Robin. Anyways, trapeze artist, going, doing your thing. You could be the most skilled in the world. And if you just had, you know, sweaty hands that day and you slipped and fell, wouldn't you love to have a nice little safety net just on the bottom, just in case? And that's part of being a smart rider, is acquiring and using personal protective equipment. You can do the best you possibly can, but then if you crash, hopefully your gear saves you. Okay, and also being a rescue rider. So right here, what we have is a Honda Africa Twin. They do have ABS because they're really good. I love Hondas. Scary situation, slight panic, not much you can do because it's an animal. We talk about that in our course. Not much you can do. So he's coming around the corner. You notice how it's a lot of sun right here, but then it goes into shade. That kind of messes with your vision a little bit. So kind of be aware. He did a great job, though. There's not much he could have done here. So he's coming around the corner, straightens it up, and there's that little jerky movement, and then grabbing the brakes to hopefully slow it down. Now, if you smash those brakes on ABS, you're going to feel it basically punching your hand. What it's doing is modulating the brakes. It's going to skid a little bit, not skid, skid a little bit, not skid. It's basically not allowing it to lock up. Anti-lock brakes, okay? Did a great job. ABS is a great lifeline if you need it. Make sure you guys, if you have the income, go ahead and get the ABS version of whatever motorcycle that you're going to be getting. All right, first page is done. We're going to jump into the next one. Karsten Pierce, thanks for letting review them with my youngest as he loves to cycle all over town. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the $15 donation. Truly appreciate it. Simon GTR 1400. All right, so we have a line of sight issue and red stage. What is a red stage, everybody? I think we understand this. So it sounds like he's going to do a good job and he's not going to panic into that brown stage. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Whoa! So we had a little bit of an issue, Simon. A little bit of an issue. And then we got ourselves out of there. That's all that really matters. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. Let's take a quick look at this one real quick. Fuck me. All right, so we're going to be passing vehicles, okay? I'm kind of in the way. Sorry about that, everybody. We're going to be passing vehicles. Oops, I didn't want to do that. And we're going to be doing it when we have poor line of sight. Now, line of sight isn't only left or right around a blind turn or a blind corner. It's also like a crest of a hill, and in this situation, it's a little depression in the hill. Okay, so that vehicle, when he passes, that vehicle's in the bottom, and he can't see because his line of sight is broken. So passing with poor line of sight is risky. Do not guess, see before going. Thankfully, he did not panic and went into red stage. And that's pretty much what happened here. So he's going to go up here. He's going to go ahead and pass the vehicle. He can't see anything. I'm going to go ahead and make sure you can see how there's a nice little dip in there. You can't see that there's a vehicle in there. This is a bad time to pass. Don't do it. Just wait. Okay? All of a sudden, oh, there's the person. It's like a little turtle head poking out. Not good. What do? We need to get back into our lane. Okay? So we need to get that escape path. Okay, so the whole point of plan, you're going to see here pop up real quick, is position for safety. We're not in a good position. We're locating. We need to adapt back into a good position for safety. And that's what he did. Okay? We started to panic a little bit, though. That person, Simon was starting to break and be like, what do I do? So there was a slight panic to start, but his training kicked in. His training towards the end kicked in. Thankfully, this vehicle moved over to the side and allowed him to even just do this. Okay, that was barely, not a lot of swerve, not a lot of time. You need to buy yourself some time, okay? If you're going to brake, it's only so you can get yourself out of somewhere, but you need to move. Thankfully, he's doing fine. We're going to learn from it. I wouldn't have continued to do this, but we're going to learn from it. Hopefully, Simon learned from it, and we have somebody else coming up. Okay, so this is Hard City Raindrops, the Ninja 400 totaled. Okay, so this is going to be an acquire and utilize PPE and a possible rescue situation. So if this video does get demonetized, because I think it's going to show some road rash, we do have, if you want to get one of our more inexpensive rescue packs, this is the Slim Rescue Pack. You're going to pretty much have everything you need for bleeding control outside of tourniquets. You got everything here, rescue card, and all of this. Now, if you want to get something with some tourniquets, as you can tell, this comes with 2 orange tourniquets, and we actually give you a blue one so you can practice with it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Actually, it says right here we have a link. We should be watching the original. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the original.
We are ready, guys.
All right, here we go. Let's take a quick look.
By somebody. I'm alive right now because of my helmet.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay.
Here.
You doing all right?
Not really, dude. Look at my arm. He fucking drove in the back of me doing 60.
Dude's jacked.
We got an ambulance coming.
So real quick, his helmet saved his life. That's good. But why is his arm messed up, everybody? Why do you think?
I don't even know what my back looks like. My back's got to be destroyed.
You're pretty scraped up.
So pretty scraped up. That's not good. I know you guys want to watch the whole thing real quick, but here's the thing. It says right here, thankfully he's wearing his helmet. He is right. His back pain and arm pain can be mitigated by wearing full gear. Mechanism of injury indicates not wearing a jacket. He has a minor laceration to the left arm, level 1 and 2 road rash to the left arm, probably level 2 road rash to the back based on the grimacing pain. So nerve damage exposed and touching the shirt. Let's see what his grimacing pain looks like. Yeah.
My helmet saved my life. That helmet right there.
That helmet saved his life. So, guys, get yourself some gear. We do have some gear. Revzilla has a nice set of gear for beginners. Imagine taking a shower, putting on a shirt.
Look at his car.
That's what saves you, the cushion of your bike.
Look at his car. Look at it.
Okay, so it looks like there's, it says right here, there's going to be a lot of just kind of talking and drinking water and whatnot. I want to get to what his arm looks like. So that right there, we have that level 1 and a little bit of level 2 road rash. It looks like a burn, doesn't it? It looks like a really bad level 2 burn, okay, or second-degree burn. His tattoo is gone. He's going to have a nice permanent scar tattoo. But you see the little bit of laceration on the bottom, okay? So if the bleeding is not controlled, so if it wasn't controlled, using a 4x4 with direct pressure would stop this kind of venous bleeding. Now, if you don't know what that is, we have plenty of 4x4s inside here. We give you a bunch, okay? We give you a whole bunch in here. So what you do is with your gloved hand, because you want to make sure you are ensuring your own safety and wearing PPE, you're going to put your gloved hand on it and apply some pressure if it's not stopping. So you want to basically pinch the veins and arterioles and the capillaries and just kind of hold it there. And you're going to hold it there for a while. If you don't want to hold it there, you put a lot of pressure and then you wrap it with some roll gauze, which we do also have here. So thankfully, it doesn't sound like he has any traumatic brain injuries going on. He's able to talk. He's able to understand what's going on. He's got that laceration there. So part of turning the card over, you're going to be looking for spinal cord injuries, any shocky symptoms if he's starting to get super sweaty. He's starting to lose color in his body, starting to get nauseous and start falling over and starting to get disoriented. Start worrying about head injury symptoms. So this is one of those situations where you're going to want to make sure that we're wearing full gear. So as the rider himself, we want to seek and maintain, but then acquire and use personal protective equipment. And any of these people could have rescued. Any of these people could have helped out and assisted with that arm because it is going to be painful. Not much you could do for the back because it's just probably his whole back. But we can at least, help each other out here. So kind of sucks. But let's go ahead and just play it through. You guys can watch that.
Guys, I got ran into by somebody. I'm alive right now because of my helmet.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen it here.
You doing all right?
Not really, dude. Look at my arm. He fucking drove in the back of me doing 60, 70 miles an hour.
We got an ambulance coming. I just see you breathe for me.
I don't even know what my back looks like. My back.
So grimacing pain. Grimacing pain. That's because your nerve endings are exposed.
That helmet right there saved my life.
Mic volume is low.
Wait till the ambulance gets there, okay?
What about now?
Take another sip of water.
Yeah.
I know you're freaking out.
Yeah, just take some nice, easy breaths.
Not much you can do, Sean.
If it wasn't, I'd be dead. I fucking whacked.
Like a wet cloth.
On the top of his hood and on the
Wet 4x4s. Nothing that will stick to the skin. So think of, for road rash, think of anything like possible disembowelment, evisceration. Wet. Basically wet. You don't want anything stuck. Anyways, we're going to be moving on to Fort Menace right here. So this says right here, 07 Suzuki Boulevard M109R. Just bought it like 30 minutes prior to the incident on my way home. My cousin is in the red car in front of me. So this says plan and a red stage swerve. All right. It says this guy did a good job. Let's take a look. Oh, good job with the swerve. His hand was off the handlebars. He was doing a head check. Seems to be fine. It says right here, typically people panic. Instead, Fort Menace did a great swerve at highway speeds. Look at it, four-wheeler box. You don't want to hit a box, even if it looks like it's empty. You never know. He is in the default position, located the hazard, determined it was a threat, then navigated the threat. No brown stage here. He did not poop his pants. He actually did what he's supposed to do. Look at that. Both of them did. Good job, right, TJ? All right, so we're going to be riding on the interstate. So we're doing interstate speeds, let's just say, or highway speeds, whatever it is you want to call it, 65 to 85 miles per hour. Okay, we're hauling booty. He just got the bike. He's still learning the ergonomics. Maybe the tires are still new. Who knows? Who knows? Make sure you click that like button so you can sign into class, guys. We are in class today. Make sure you guys sign in. So we're going to come up to here. He's going to do a head check. He's probably just getting a good look of everything, relaxing, chilling, probably listening to music, whatever it is. And we're right here. So we have somebody in the comments saying, Gator Guider says line of sight is not he's not in a good position for line of sight. Something like that. Anyways, yeah, he can't see around the vehicle. You want to be in a better lane position just so you can see. Part of planning is positioning for safety. And what that means is you position for good vision. So you don't have a massive line of sight breakage. You want to have really good line of sight in your position. You want to have good space cushion. You want to have at least one escape path for safety. So right now we're in lane position 2. Yeah, I'd be in lane position 1 because then you could see kind of like around the vehicle. But right here, all you can do is see the back of the vehicle. So you are reacting off of that vehicle reacting. That's not a good thing. Okay, you don't want to do that. You want to react off of your own vision, not off of somebody else's perception reaction. You want to react off of your own perception. So he's coming up to here. We have somebody or his buddy swerving out up front. And right here, he is just now perceiving and reacting at the same time. So here's the thing. He saw an uncommon thing. Typically, somebody's like, why did he swerve? Why did this red car oh, crap, and then they hit something. Here, he's like, oh, my buddy just swerved. I should probably be swerving too. So he's perceiving an actual threat at the same time. So this is why I call him a smart rider, because he's seeking and recognizing hazardous situations. He's seeking and he recognized that something that my buddy that I know can drive is swerving. I should probably be ready for something. So he's putting his hands back on the handlebars. He's grabbing. And instead of panicking and smashing the brakes, he's like, I'm not going to be able to stop in time. I don't have a good total stopping distance. I must swerve. I need to get into red stage. I need to engage this emergency maneuver and get myself out of here. So when he does that, he swerves just to, guess what? Lane position 1. Okay, just to lane position 1. So all you really have to do is move over one lane position for something like this. You don't have to swerve all the way over here. You don't have to do that. You could swerve just a little bit over here. But he did say that I think he hit his peg, so that was extremely close. And then he just went right back in. So my foot peg smacked it. Sorry for the crackling. That's just the audio. Excited. Did a good job, Fort Menace. Did a good job. All right, so what we have here is Go-Go Gadget. So plan, adaptation, and progressive braking. Go-Go Gadget did a great swerve. Not much else the rider could have done. The rider was also progressively braking while moving lane positions. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's take a look at this. So he's going to be progressively braking. Oh, got a little bit of a cone coming out, which we do have some cones here. If you want to grab the Smart Rider drill booklet, it comes with a set of cones. So you can go out there and practice right now. 20 plus drills, video examples. The MTC Rider Academy has the digital version of it, but if you want to check it out, grab the drill booklet. Links in the description. Just don't hit these cones. Okay, these are a lot smaller. Okay, you don't have to worry about like hitting one of these. All right, so what we have here is he did a great job with his swerving. Okay, so he adapted. He planned his ride. He located the hazard, and he adapted. Basically, just navigated it because it was going to be a threat. He's going to hit it pretty hard. So this vehicle in front hits it. So we're about to accelerate, just having some fun, whatever it is. Now we perceived. Now we have to react, Emery. We're going to have to react, and he decides to just adapt. He's braking at the same time. You hear the engine actually go down, so there's some engine braking going on. He's probably applying front brake, and he's just moving over position, and he's going to get around it. So imagine hitting it at the high rate of speed versus maybe hitting it at this speed. I'd rather hit it at this speed. So we're not rev bombing cones, but we're rev bombing cars. So this is a good example of just doing what you need to do to get yourself out of this situation, okay? Just do what you need to do. Okay, right? Yo-Yo Mama. Here we go. Let's move into here. Did a great job. Very good. He was a smart rider. I don't know if he's wearing gear, but I'm just going to give him the seeks and recognizes and maintains. Very good. Very good. All right, we have a 9D. We have 9 Dark 7. 9 Dark 7 coming up. 9 Dark 7. Here we go. This rider's showing off. Yep, that's what it looked like. He was showing off. Not very smart. Now, being a smart rider, we need to recognize and understand this is a hazardous situation. Ooh, let's go ahead and go back. Let's get a little picture. Not very good. Not very good. So when we go to corners, this is a blind corner, not a good runoff. Thankfully, there's plenty of runoff. We could possibly have a vehicle come into our way. This is an orange stage, okay? Our gut is telling us we need to actually be paying attention. We're having a little too much fun here, and we're leaning over, kind of setting ourselves up for not success. Is it unsuccess? I don't know. And we're not going to have a good time here. So what we have here is this rider showing off and did not understand corners are a possible dangerous area for motorcycle riders. He should have been more focused on riding. Thankfully, the rider had a tall grass runoff and not a cliff edge. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. Exactly. So he's going to come up to here. Imagine this is a guardrail. Imagine if it's the cliff edge in the mountains. Imagine if they were going the other way and hit the mountain itself. Okay. Thankfully, he's doing fine. Thankfully, everything's fine. But man, guys, showing off is one thing, but really only do it if you have the skill. Okay. 9 Dark 7. Come on, man. Come on, man. Not very smart. Not very smart. We got a lot here. You know, welcome to class, everybody. We're going to be talking a little bit more. We have Seth right here, almost hit having fun with cars on the freeway. So this is going to be a not smart rider. 2 close calls within a few seconds. Speed is a significant factor. Let's go ahead and look at all these other factors here with Seth. Okay, not very smart. We're going super fast, way more than the flow of traffic. That was a close call. He had to apply some brakes. Okay, we're just going to not even worry about that. Oh, we're going to have another close call, and we're going to almost hit the guardrail. Okay, no gear. Okay, maybe gloves and a helmet. That's it. That's it. So let's take a quick look at this right here. So Seth would have had major trauma if a collision had happened at these speeds, road rash, impacting vehicles or the wall, and or getting run over by other vehicles on the road. Find a track. Okay, that's basically what this is right here. Let's take a quick look at this. Let's take a quick look at this. So we're coming up to here. We're accelerating super fast. We're just getting all tucked in. We want to be fun. We want to just go fast. We're going way faster than the flow of traffic. People can't see us. Sun is at our back, which means it's sun in the rearview mirror of these vehicles in front of us. And right here, this vehicle is wanting to switch over multiple lanes. We can't get pissed because we're doing stupid shit too. So we're moving over here. Okay, cool. We now see that this person's staying in this lane. We find a gap. Let's go ahead and have some fun. Let's accelerate. Now we're going to do this. Oh, we got somebody coming in. And now our gap is closed. So he needs to find himself an escape path. Okay, thankfully he's going this, actually, you know, I'm not even going to say that. He's going pretty fast. He's able to get into the escape path, but look how close this is. Let's just say this is 80. Okay, we get clipped by this vehicle. Now we're getting ran over by the vehicle behind us, or we're going to go skid about 300-400 feet, maybe 500 feet, because these you can skid for quite a bit. No gear whatsoever. No gear whatsoever, other than his gloves and helmet. I mean, he's going to rip his arms off. Not very smart, not very good. And he had to swerve so hard, it pushed him multiple lanes. Imagine if there was a car already there in this lane right here, and now there's a car in this lane. He just hit the side of that vehicle. Not very smart, Seth. Come on, man. You could do better. Do better. Silver Will Game. Almost get hit riding his moped. Side of the vehicle. Side of the vehicle. Everybody write in the comments, what do you think he could have done after you watching this? I don't even know why I'm saying that. Anyways, let's go. Side of the vehicle. What stage should he be in? Right here. What stage should he be in? Ooh. He actually got hit. Yeah, he got hit. That's a collision. That's a crash. That's not a close call.
What the fuck?
It's not a close call. Orange stage. I see everyone here saying orange stage.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She asked if you're okay.
I saw you. You didn't look.
I did look.
You looked that way. I was right there.
Yeah, you don't want to tell somebody. I mean, she did look. Why did she not see him? Let's take a quick look at where we're at. So can you see the vehicle? Not right now. What about right now? That's what you get to see. So your head, you're already taller than this vehicle or the driver in this vehicle. You can see over this. She's like looking at like through this. You can see this. She's looking through the fence. This is a terrible fence. This is a terrible line of sight issue. Line of sight issue. Okay, that's really what it is. But we are the ones that are smart riders. We're the ones actually taking these courses. We're going to this class right now, Riding Smart episode 129. And we understand that in situations like this, we need to be in orange stage. We need to be prepped and ready. Cover those brakes, look for escape paths, get ourselves ready to move. Understanding that people can't see us. And that's just one of those things. So we're going to get up into here and we're going to be like, okay, we see the side of the vehicle. They're moving. We can apply braking. We can apply brake pressure. It doesn't feel like we are. We're just kind of going. We're just kind of going through it. We're not speeding. We literally aren't doing anything other than just kind of moving a little bit over to the left. Okay, let's just go ahead and apply the brakes. Let's get ourselves good progressive brake pressure. Just squeeze. And we're out of it. But the main thing that we're trying to find here is exactly what he showed. And we need to see that side of the vehicle. Once we see the side of the vehicle, go into orange stage. So right here, as soon as you see this is that pattern. This is somebody trying to peek out. This is like when your little nephew is trying to play hide and seek and his feet are hanging out underneath the drapes. And he's like giggling in the corner thinking you can't see him. This is what it is. Okay, you can see it. Okay, don't pretend you can't see this car. You see the car. Pretend not seeing your nephew and be like, where are you at? You know, have some fun. But here, no. You see it. You understand it. We're in adult mode now. Let's just get ourselves out of this dangerous situation. Okay, we could have applied some brakes. Okay, we could have applied some brakes.
You look that way. I was right there.
All right, right here we have Will R1 MS3. My first accident. It's gonna be a merging accident on the freeway. Merging areas are automatic orange stage because of issues like this. The rider applied brake pressure before the crash and lost minor traction before hitting the car. Uh-oh. If braking does not solve your problem, adapt to another tool like swerving. Okay, so red stage maneuvers. We're going to take a look and see what happens here. Okay, merging issue. There's the impact. We didn't do much. We applied the brakes. That's good. That's only to buy you some time to get to something else.
Yeah.
Open lane, Tony Reuter, yeah. So what areas on interstates or highways should we be in automatic orange stage? Okay, orange stage, we typically are intersections and corners. But what's the orange stage for interstates or highways? What is it? Write it in the comments. Write in the comments. It's going to be the on and off ramps. Right, Gabriel and TJ? Yeah, you guys are smart. You guys got it. On and off ramps. We should be very aware that we're going to have a possible merging issue. And how do we know that this is going to be a merging issue? How do we know it's coming up? Signage. We're always looking for signage. We're always looking for clues. This is a merging. Okay, we're coming up to here. He's slowing down, so he's applying the brakes. Like I said, this is going to be a progressive braking, but it's not going to be enough total stopping distance. We need to have more total stopping distance for the speeds that we have here. Okay, he perceived, he's reacting with braking. We need braking distance. Let's perceive, let's react with a swerve, and now you need an escape path. So we have multiple situations we can use red stage. Perceive the threat, and then we need to react with something. So first thing is perceiving the threat. First thing is recognizing, okay? Part of being a smart rider is seeks and recognizes. So recognize, perceive it. Now we have to react. What do we react with? This is where we pull out our tools. Do we swerve? Do we brake? Do we do a combination? What do we do? We have to find the escape paths for the swerving, and we have to have braking distance for the braking. So he's going to go ahead and brake. So cool, we're braking. It's not enough total stopping distance. Let's go back. Now let's swerve. Where's our escape path? So we need to be able to adjust and move. There's not a one-size-fits-all. You need to be capable. You need to actually maneuver. You need to know multiple things so you can make adjustments on the fly. And here's the thing, you have to practice it. You have to practice it. So we're braking. At this point, he's not doing anything. He lost a little traction. So it says right here he lost traction. Let's take a quick look. Watch the jerky movement. You see that? The little jerky movement. So what happened there is he lost a little traction. He applied a little bit too much brake. Started to skid a little bit. It regained traction. So he started losing his total stopping distance and just applied more brake. It's not going to work. We have an escape path right here. We need to swerve into that. Okay? Got to swerve into that. Got to swerve into that. We practice our braking, acceleration, and turning skills here with the Smart Rider drill booklet. Make sure you guys grab one. It comes with a set of cones. Comes with all the cones you need. Go ahead and grab it. It's on the store right now. All right, we have 2 videos from Charlie Rides. Okay, this is going to be a close call. This is going to be a lane filtering open spot pattern. Okay, so write in the comments if you've ever seen an open spot or ever been in this situation. And the next one is going to be a merging close call and then a merging crash. So we got 2 close calls and then we have a crash. Let's go and take a look at this. Okay, lane filtering. There's the lane filtering hazard. And he says open spot. Where was the open spot, everybody? Where was the open spot? Oh, shoot. You just kind of put it right there, huh? All right, so here's the thing. We have an open spot right here. So whenever we see something like this and there's enough room for a vehicle to move into it, they're probably going to do it, okay? Just always assume. Just always assume. So what do we have when it comes to lane filtering? What situations can we we're going to perceive a hazard? What can we react with? Pretty much only progressive braking because we can't swerve right, we're going to hit a vehicle, okay? We can't swerve left because we're going to hit my head, okay? That's pretty much what it is. So you can only decelerate and brake. Okay, so the only way you're going to be able to stop in time for something like this is if you go at a slower speed, because when it comes to total stopping distance, you need to have braking distance. Your braking distance gets larger and larger and larger and larger and larger the faster you go. So that's why in like Utah and in Arizona in September, that when we passed the lane filtering law, you can only go 10 miles an hour over the speed of traffic, and the speed of traffic has to be stopped. So you're really only going 10. You can stop pretty good at 10. So all he could do is brake because he's going to hit the back of this vehicle. Thankfully, that vehicle stopped and didn't hit him. Very lucky. It was a good close call that we can learn from. One of the hazards is if lane filtering as traffic is slow, make sure not to speed. Stay in orange stage, cover those brakes, and be sure not to panic. Great job. All right, so we're going to take a look at this one. This is going to be a merging close call. Trucks equal wide turns. All right, wide turn, Guild of Creators. Don't fight for that lane. Law of gross tonnage is going to win, buddy. Don't fight for that lane. So the only thing we have here is large semi-trucks will take up a lot of the road. Next time when you see a truck turning in an intersection, assume they will take 2 lanes to do so. Don't rush into your space. You will lose this collision. All right, Charlie Rides here. Merging crash. The red vehicle is indicating a turn, and Charlie Rides decides to pass on the right. I believe he assumes drivers will see him and does not take action. And we got this in bold, and we got it underlined here. Be more in control of your own risks. Risk management, everybody. Let's take a look. This car was indicating, and we crashed into him still. What are we doing passing on the right, everybody? What are we doing, Charlie? What are we doing, Charlie? Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, we got next page. That was clip number 13. Oh, we got this one. Let's just watch it. Non-issue, Charlie. Non-issue. All right, Grammy Moto here. Dumb driver and son. My best guess is the driver is going to cut through the area the rider occupied. This way he can go straight to the closest parking area. The sun was in his eyes and did not see the rider. No excuse, just an explanation. It sounds like inattentional blindness, everybody. Inattentional blindness. Thankfully, he saw the rider last second. Wear gear just in case. And that's being a smart rider. Acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. Let's take a quick look at this one. Sun in the eyes of the driver. Sun at our back. We're stopping here. Think of yourself in a parking lot. What do you think this person was doing? What do you think that person was doing? Okay, so name another factor here. What do you think another factor could be? It doesn't sound like much. We were doing everything we were supposed to be doing, right? We were doing everything we were supposed to be doing. We're at the stop sign.
Hey.
What did we do right? What did we do right? The motorcycle rider. I want you to write in the comments what we did right. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Write in the comments what do you think the motorcycle rider did right. So right now we're in this position. I'm just gonna give you some hints. We're in this position, seeing what's happening.
Hey.
This is what we talk about, Sean. Exactly. Position for safety. You have to locate hazards and adapt and reposition if you have to. This rider would have stopped at the O or the T. Instead, we pulled over past the P. Great job. She's a smart rider. This rider's a smart rider right here. Grammy Moto. Great job. Surprised it's not a Prius, right? Nathan? All right, so we got dog, man, dog it. Too much speed for the area. All right, let's take a look. Okay, cool. I guess we got another one. Cortez, the 905 accident. Let's see. This is a rescue. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Not getting up. Hey, remain calm. Remain calm, buddy. Okay, this is what we need to be focusing on here. Oh, we got a little bit of the left knee. A little bit of the left knee. This is why I like to have my Cardo so I can communicate with other riders and even call 911 through the Cardo. Oh, he's going to sit back down. He's not enjoying it. Got a little bit of damage to that left knee. Let's take a quick look at this. Okay, let's go ahead and get this off the screen for real quick because we're going to be thinking about mechanism of injury, okay? This is going to be the method in which damage happens. So when we look at something like this, we can kind of assume what's happening. We got to assume what's happening. And then that's going to kind of direct us in a way to that injury. So if you fall to your left side, you're going to possibly have left side injuries. So you're going to focus a little bit more on the left side to start, and then you're going to do a full body assessment. So we're coming up to here. So it sounds like it's a buddy. This guy knows this person. That's why he's going a little bit out of the calmness. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So he's not getting up. So he's laying on his left side. Okay. So left side injuries, maybe he's got his hands on his left knee. Yeah, screw the bike. So he's holding his left knee, so we have a left knee injury. So he's probably not gonna be able to walk out of here. Okay, if he's kind of holding it down, he's not saying anything. The fact that he's moving, that's good. That means he's got circulation going on. We're doing a quick assessment here, walking up. You can gather a lot of information. It means he's got some circulation going on. Who knows if he's breathing though, right? Unless he starts to talk. If he's starting to talk, you can hear him. It sounds like everything's going fine. Everything's doing well. So he's got an airway. He's breathing. He's got circulation. Very good. So now we really got to worry about musculoskeletal injuries and external bleeding. We can't do much for internal bleeding, but we could do quite a bit for external bleeding. When it comes to rescuing each other, make sure you guys grab yourself a rescue pack. We do have the item list in here, so if you can't buy one or if you don't want to buy one, at least build your own. This is the rescue pack with 2 tourniquets, and this is basically just the quick bleeding control with not a lot of training involved, because you're just going to have 4x4s, 5x9s, roll gauze. You have a sling that you can make out of a triangular bandage. You got the rescue card here. I just dropped the back end of the patch that you get, the Smart Rider patch. You get everything you need here pretty much. You can cut open the gear so you can actually stop the bleeding. It's very important that you do so because preventable blood loss is no bueno. And that's what we do here, stop major bleeds. Every single one of our rescue packs or anything rescue comes with the booklet. So if you don't know what to do, we have a nice little comic. We have a nice little comic talking to you about what it is you need to do, how to remain calm, 100 feet back, forward and back so you can stop traffic or slow it down. It tells you everything you need to do. And then it has at the very end, if you need to know, we have our guest instructor prep medic talking about what to do with everything inside our rescue packs. Make sure you guys grab one. But in this situation, you basically just want to make them comfortable. Okay, get them out of the road. Okay, you have to make sure you ensure your own safety, but also ensure the safety of this motorcycle rider. You want to check for any of these symptoms. Okay, you want to make sure there's no head injury symptom, spinal cord, or any shock symptoms. But in a crash, you're typically going to have a head injury or a spinal cord injury. So you don't want to move them around, jerk them around, stand them up, have them fall down. You want to just kind of move them onto the side, lay them down. So he's going to try to pick him up. That's a no buenos. Don't do that. So he's going to put some weight on that left knee. It's not going to be good. And he's like, oh, that's way too painful. I'm going to go back down. Okay, so we have to get out of the road, though. So get out of the road so we don't get hit by another vehicle. So did a pretty good job. Handled it pretty well. Not much Cortez could do in this situation, but you need to get emergency services on scene as soon as possible. Okay, so call 911. That's one of the first ones. Remain calm. Call 911 or tell someone to call 911. All right, random moto vlogs. What we have here is he almost got hit, 360 situation awareness in emerging areas. Did a head check but failed to actually see the hazard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Head check. Oh, now we see it. Now we see it. He was still going to merge into it, though. So here's the thing. You kind of do a double take. You do a double take, but you need to see it the first time. You need to act on it the first time. And don't get pissed. And you both want that lane. Doesn't matter. So here we go. No gear also. So there's the head check. And when I say fail to see the hazard, okay, it's already crossing the line. So you see that tar snake pretty much, or the crack in the pavement. Oh, it's underneath the vehicle. The vehicle's already coming over. Vehicle's already coming over. So when you see that, it's like, oh, we're going to collide. We're going to intersect. And we still decided to go. We still decided to move over into here. But now we're going to honk. Okay, we're in front. We pulled out in front of him. Okay, don't flip people off. That's not smart, okay? It's not smart. It isn't enough to look. You have to seek and recognize the hazard. Once you recognize that the van was entering your space, random motovlogs, you should have allowed them in. Get behind the van by progressive braking in your lane and then merge to the left. The van likely wanted to get into the middle lane for the same reason you did. It is open and the vehicle in front of you is slower than you like. Okay, let's take a quick look at that, right? Is this the pattern, everybody? Is this a pattern that we constantly see here? What's the pattern? You guys know it. You guys know it. Big open lane. This vehicle is going slower than we like. This vehicle is going slower than they like. Okay? We both want to go in this lane. That's pretty much it. Okay? So we both did it. Who's going to win, though? A van or a motorcycle? Van or a motorcycle? Who's going to win? Come on, man. All right, OTKR, here we go. We have something here. Man has a heart attack? What? Failed to take accountability. Ooh, this is a good one. So what I like to live by is awareness, accountability, and action. Okay, you got to be aware of the problem. You got to take accountability of your part in it, and then take some action to go further in a positive way. Simple as that. Everything you do in life, be aware of the problem. If you're not aware of the problem, somebody tells you what the problem is, be humble about it. Take accountability for it. Whatever you have, whatever your part is in it, take accountability for it, learn from it, and take some action. Do better. Simple as that. So right here it says failed to take accountability. Oh, it says right here, I'm going fast, but at least indicate. All right, let's watch it from the beginning again. So he's getting pissed at the bus driver for switching into his lane. So we're going 48. It seems like the flow of traffic is 48. What were we going before that? 85. So this is why you got to be taking accountability, dude. This is your fault. This is your fault. We were almost going twice the flow of traffic because we're just having a lot of fun. Bus pulls out in front of us. We have to apply the brakes, and we're getting pissed. Okay, take accountability. Whenever I see someone say they are doing something wrong and then use the word but, I already know they are trying to find an excuse for their behavior in the situation. Maybe don't go that fast. I like that. I like that. Yeah, it did some good progressive brake pressure. So if we're going to, exactly, Alan, if we're going to find a good thing in it, he did good progressive brake pressure. He didn't panic. That's pretty much it. All right, Ryko, here we go. Clueless driver almost hit you. So orange stage and roundabouts. Great job seeking and recognizing the hazard. Intersections and roundabouts are dangerous because of the path of travel opportunities. And this was no different. Add in a glaring sun in the eye of the driver, and you have a recipe for disaster. All right, so sun in our back, sun in the eyes of the driver. This is a roundabout right here. We should be in orange stage, prepped and ready. Couldn't see us. Good job with the braking. Non-issue. Handled it well. Handled it well. Which, by the way, everybody, what we're going to be doing is we're posting our syllabus, what we're talking about here at the MTC Rider Academy this weekend. So after every single one of our live streams, we're going to be posting this because I'm going to re-upload the live stream to the archives. We do have an archive situation here at the MTC Rider Academy. So just in case YouTube wants to pull us down, we are uploading all of our archives in here. So we do have all of our videos. So right now it is the 18th. You get to watch the 19th, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th video of the month. You get to watch it early right now. But I will be uploading this live stream also, and then putting this in the description. You can download if you really wanted to, so you can follow along with us. So make sure you check it out. Links in the description for the MTC Rider Academy. Link is in the top of this YouTube video. Check it out. It's a good way to support the channel because YouTube is demonetizing and age restricting everything here. So let's take a quick look at this one more time. So sun in the eyes, intersection, orange stage. We teach this in our course that is also on the MTC Rider Academy, so you can figure out how to protect yourself also. So we're coming up to here. Okay, side of the vehicle already, side of the vehicle. They're not slowing down. We're recognizing it. We're only going 17, let's say kilometers an hour. That's pretty slow. And we just kind of slowed down a little bit, progressive braking. Imagine if we were hauling ass and not paying attention. How bad would this have been? The MTC is monthly, so it's $4.99 the first month. Use the discount code SMARTRIDER for the 1 month free. After that, it's $9.99. And we're posting Smart Rider tips. We have a newsletter that goes out every Monday. It's a great way to support the channel and learn how to be a smart rider. And at the same time, you get to just, I don't know, be badass. Just be badass. Great job. You can buy a year, a 3 month, or you pay monthly. There's a discount if you do the yearly. All right, so bonus clips. All right, here we go. We got some bonus clips. We have Unyat Ride for Fun, Witnessing an Injury. Let's take a quick look at this. Medical condition or a trip. Ooh, faceplant. Oh, no. What happened here, everybody? So medical condition, I don't think so, other than gravity attacking this person. Let's go ahead and slow it down just a little bit. How do I slow it down? There we go. So take a quick look up here. Trip, fall down. What is our first instinct and reaction when we fall down? What's our first instinct and reaction? Put our hands out. So what kind of injuries? Let's talk about mechanism of injury. Actually, write it in the comments. What kind of injuries would this person have putting his hands out? Just think. And then we're going to hit here. What kind of injuries do you think we'd have here? Okay, if you're going to be out and witnessing these things, this is a great opportunity. So it's written down right here, this dude tripped. If you have a rescue pack or a rescue pouch, which we have a rescue pouch, it's only $35. This is actually pretty dang cheap too. You'd be able to take care of minor and major bleeding. Scalp lacerations bleed quite a bit, and you would be a blessing to someone if in need if you could help. Seems like he hurt his right arm. The rescue pack is a triangular bandage that could be made into a sling. We do have a link. We do have a training course on Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel on how to turn this into a sling, and it comes with our rescue packs and pouches. So make sure you guys check it out. And this would be a great opportunity, honestly. it'd be a great opportunity to practice your assessment skills. Be a great opportunity. It doesn't seem like it's a very serious incident. It gets you used to talking to people, gets you used to asking for informed consent. It's a training lesson at this point. And imagine how thankful they would be. So high tech 9. What do we have here? We have a high mechanism injury rescue assessment. Oh, okay. We got some points to note. Oh, all right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. This might be a big one, everybody. If this were a car, the occupant would have been decapitated. Points to note. We got some points to note here. Don't remove the patient from the vehicle. Assume spinal or head injuries. Glass from a window can cause more bleeding.
Is it locked? Is the door locked? Door is jammed.
Can cause more bleeding.
I got my boot out.
And a slip could cause arterial bleeding in the wrist. Great job on speaking to the patient from the shoulder side. The driver's side is dangerous. Before rendering aid, ask for permission. Okay, you need to have consent. And then we got some assessments. So good job, Nathan, on this. We got some assessments here. Let's take a quick look at this. Whoa, that's it? Oh, it says we need to look at the original video. Let's take a look at the original video. Let me go ahead. This is what we'll be sharing with everybody here on the MTC Rider Academy. We'll go ahead and get you a PDF of this. Okay, let's take a quick look at the original. Supposedly there's a lot more. Okay, that's... Okay, so he's... I don't think there was a fire, but go ahead if you want. I mean, if there was a fire, he just saved his life. It's a lot of... Yeah. Getting that in your lungs is gross. Alright, so he's trying to rip open that door. Okay, that's going to be pinned in. Metal. Yeah, you're not going to open that. Oh, he's trying to get that airbag thing off, but you're not going to be able to open the door. Quick note, though, he's doing a great job. Love the Cardo Pack Talk Bold. We do have a link in the description for a discount. You might want to check it out. Love it. Good job having a Cardo.
Hold on.
Okay, so we got some bleeding here.
I got my boot out.
You're okay.
No, I'm okay.
So he's not entrapped. That's a good thing. You're not going to be able to open that door. It's crimped.
Jammed. It's fucking jammed up. Right.
It's jammed.
Hold on, on my foot.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah, you're all right, man. Take your time.
You don't need. Here's the thing. He's stable. He's breathing. This is kind of. Think about it when it comes to a motorcycle rider. You don't move them. You don't take their helmet off unless they're not breathing. This person is not in any more danger than they currently are. Okay, so what they're doing is he's conscious and aware. He's breathing. He has an airway. He's looking around. He has circulation going. He does have some external bleeding. The vehicle's not backing up into him. My biggest fear is getting rear-ended. But right now, he's doing fine. So what you need to do is when we have our rescue booklet with every rescue pack, is we tell you to go down at least 100 feet. Now, this is a highway speed, so you're going to probably want to go 300 to 400 or 500 feet down. And thankfully, your Cardo Pack Talk bolts can reach that far, so you can actually talk to your buddy with his helmet on when he's 400 feet that way, or actually that way, telling people to slow down so that you could be a little bit more safe because you want to ensure your own safety. Okay, that's a big thing. Look for hazards. But right here, leave them in there. Just leave them in there. You start asking questions. So we got some points to note. Ask about pain on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being something small like a pinch from a toddler, 10 being the worst pain he ever felt in his life. Is there any difficulty breathing? Any pain in the chest? Because the steering column can crush your ribs, and that's going to be very difficult to breathe. You have a flail segment. Basically, your ribs are not attached. And can you wiggle your toes? And that's going to be more so asking about spinal cord injuries, loss of sensation in the extremities, okay? So if major life bleeds are noticed, it is up to you if you want to climb inside the vehicle to render aid, okay? You don't want this guy trying to climb out and his heart rate's getting bigger, or I mean not getting bigger, but getting more and more pronounced, and now he's just bleeding out quicker. You want to get in there yourself, okay? It's up to you, though. You can get cut, you can get injured yourself, but as the small guy on the rig, it was always my job to get in the back seat, climbing through windows and stuff. So it's something that I like doing anyways. Keep a mental note of his original status and recognize if he is getting worse or better as time goes on. Write things down if needed. Tell or give the medic/dispatcher on the scene your information. And like I said, in this rescue booklet, which comes with every single one of our rescue pouches and rescue packs and slim rescue packs, everything. Check it out. Links in the description. We just lowered prices, and it's really good. Here on the Remain Calm, we actually tell you what to talk about and how to follow the dispatcher. Okay, so they are the ones more trained than you are, at least at this point. If you have medical training, well, good. Just still follow along. Okay, love the Cardo Pack Dog Bold and love to see rescue riders out there. This is exactly what I want to do. I want to see riders going out there practicing and actually saving other people's lives. Imagine if we had every motorcycle rider rescuing somebody, and now these drivers are riding to their mayors, their senators, their governors, like how awesome motorcycle riders are. And now we can start passing legislation that is going to benefit motorcycle riders. Okay, let's take a quick look. So she's calling 911. That's good. Okay, that's part of Remain Calm. Imagine if it was a car, though. That's what I was trying to say. If it was a car and lowered height, that would have cut off the top. Let's take a look. It would have just decapitated that driver. And if anything, it would have entrapped the driver underneath the steering column, because it would have pressed the dash on top. And now you have massive leg injuries. You're pinned. You could be bleeding out. It's a very dangerous situation. Glass and sharp metal. It's no bueno. So you don't want to get cut or anything like that. So he's coming out. So if he had a spinal injury, this is not good. Okay, you're gonna possibly have more injuries, more issues. He can't get out. Okay, you don't have to wait for fire and EMS to show up. They have hydraulic tools. Even a Halligan could probably pop this thing open. You don't need to get out. Like, what's the hurry to get out? Just so you can get out of the vehicle? I get it. It's claustrophobic. This is where the trauma happened. You're having a stress disorder coming on right now. But this is where you, as a rider outside or somebody standing out here, can be talking calmly to the patient, saying, hey, you're safe. We have people here. People are moving over. You're not going to get hit. We have EMS coming over. They're going to pop this door open, and we're going to get you out of here. Is there anything bleeding? Do you have any difficulty breathing? Do you remember the incident? Do you remember everything going on? Can you feel your toes? Can you wiggle your toes for me? Can you feel things? Just talk to the patient. Hey, what's your name? Hey, what's going on? What were you planning on doing today? Well, sorry, it's not going to happen now. Do you have insurance on your car? No? Oh, man, that sucks. Like, have a conversation with the guy. Calm him down so he doesn't want to get out. So he doesn't want to get out of this situation and freak out.
All right, guys.
Now, it's up to him if he wants to get out, though. I mean, if he's, like, fighting you to get out, then he's getting out. But try your best to keep him in.
It's all good, guys. I apologize for everyone's inconvenience. You're good.
Oh, man. As long as you're all right, man.
Is the truck driver okay?
Lights up, guys. We're all good. You need to get
I was heading
Yeah. Very high impact, high mechanism of injury. Thankfully, he's doing okay. Like I said, grab yourself a kit so that you can actually be of more of assistance. But just even talking to the patient and calming them down is going to help out quite a bit. If you calm a patient down from 160 beats per minute heart rate to about an 80 to 100, I mean, that's huge. That's huge because you're thinking blood loss here. All right, so here we go. We got some more. We got two more, everybody. JAYR D85. All right, here we go. The tailgating driver. What do we do with tailgating drivers, everybody? What do we do here? What do we have here? What do we do? What would you do, everybody? Write in the comments. Yeah, exactly. We'd let him pass. I wouldn't flip him off. So at this point, move to the shoulder and allow him to pass safely, then flip him off. Don't flip off a driver behind you, as they now have the opportunity to hit you with their vehicle. So if this is going to happen right here, move over. Just move over to the shoulder. Whatever shoulder you have. So I'd move over. I was trying to get to this part. I'd move over as close as I can to this so this person could just go. They could just go. I want this dum-dum in front of me. I don't want them behind me. So doing that's not going to help out the situation. If anything, it's going to allow that person to be like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and, hit you. I'm just going to hit you. Not smart. Not smart, buddy. All right, so this one, MP man falls off bike. This is a rescue situation. Easy rescue. Lady with the dog has it handled. If you wanted to double check, just pull over, then move on. This would be a great and easy opportunity to practice your assessment skills. All right, let's take a look. Nice U-turn, buddy. Oh, don't Flintstone it. Aye, skin tears are bad for elderly, but easy right knee injury. Easy right knee injury. No buenos. What's up, Shucks? And he's just going to move on. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pull over and at least, ask if you're doing okay. Ask if you're doing okay. We do have, we are developing an e-bike training course. So you can actually do the Smart Rider drills. And this is what we've been practicing and we've been actually training. You can do the Smart Rider drills with the cones that come included. You can actually do the drills and practice your U-turns, figure eights. It starts off easy. This is green. You can't really see it. It's easy. This is a two-pole run, but it starts off with the lefty-loosey, righty-tighty two-pole run, the bootlace. We got the ADOs, the orbit, which is basically just a few circles so you can practice your circles, and then the snake. Okay, now we're going to move off into the moderate section, and then we're going to move off into the hard section. And I'm skipping a whole bunch, and we have expert-level pieces here. Lots and lots and lots of stuff that you could be doing. These are all the drills that are in this booklet. Very easy to kind of put in your pocket, put in your backpack, whatever it is. And these cones are pretty small. They're in the store right now. Check it out. They're shipping out. It's signed by me. Each booklet is signed by me. So quick thank you to everybody that has ordered them today. We're going to be shipping them out real soon. But take care of this guy. Take care of this guy. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. I want to say a quick shout out to our sponsors. Go ahead, turn down the music a little bit. Can you turn down the music a little bit? Quick shout out to our sponsors, Quadlock. They are sponsoring this channel now. We have the motorcycle handlebar mount, and we can get the vibration dampener. Okay, so we got the vibration dampener to save your phone. But we got so many different accessories here. I love it. Thank you so much, Quadlock, for the support. Really do appreciate it. Hoping we can maybe do some really cool stuff in the future. But so far, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. But if you guys want to get yourselves more things, if you want to actually help out the channel quite a bit, because we are getting demonetized quite a lot, we do have the MTC Rider Academy. This is a membership site. You can sign up right here. So 3 months or a year, it's you get a good deal for doing the year, but we're constantly updating it. We have a newsletter that goes out every Monday with Smart Rider tips from our instructor, Nathan. We have the basic training course, which is going to be a 3+ hour course, 5 hours of content, and it's going to be talking about the MTC awareness stage, Smart Rider principles, and it's a lot of lessons, okay? It's basically your own little mini MSF course, okay? Lots of really good reviews on it so far, all 5-star reviews. We talked about the training drills right here. Now you can get the digital version of all of it here, all the videos and everything that you would need, all right there. The Smart Rider tips, we're slowly building these out, okay? So we're slowly building these out. You're going to get that also. These are the articles, and we're going to be making exclusive videos for the MTC Rider Academy. But one of the big reasons why we're doing it is because YouTube, like I said, is demonetizing, and it is, here's the thing, it is age restricting our videos because they think that we are encouraging dangerous acts. So what we're doing is that we're uploading all of our videos now, including our live streams, to the MTC Rider Academy. What you're going to get is actually our live stream syllabus. Once we upload this, you're actually going to get this to download. So you're going to have all of the notes that we have so you can actually follow along and pay attention to it. The timestamps are not correct because they are based off of the Bikerz video. So a quick shout out to Bikerz. The MTC library that we have here, you're going to download the ebook, the drill booklet, the rescue booklet, the rescue card, and even read how to buy a motorcycle with everything you're going to need, from like how to get a loan, what financing looks like, everything. So you're going to get quite a bit, and it's only that much. It's pretty inexpensive in my eyes for everything you're going to be getting. It's a lot of support. You have no idea. Like, literally YouTube just cut everything in half. So it's no buenos. It's not good. So if you would like to support, join here. You get quite a bit. Price will go up in 2023 because we are working on a new 12-week all-inclusive physical fitness, motorcycle training, rescue training, mentorship training, everything with a weekly webinar, everything for 2023 and moving on forward. So if you lock it in now, this is going to be your price, but it's going to be closer to $15 to $20 a month after that. So Tony Reuter, welcome. 15 months. Appreciate it. But guys, make sure you guys grab yourself a slice of pizza before you leave, because we don't want them over the weekend. I got to head home. I'm taking my son to the doctor. And, man, I would love to see you guys in the MTC Rider Academy. It would help out quite a bit. You have no idea. No idea. I got to upload this video to the MTC Rider Academy. So, I'll be seeing you around.